Lesson 4. The 10 roots which we are going to learn in this lesson are as follows: homme, human being; chambre, room; mort, death; proxime, near; occasion, happen; ir, go; temp, time; ven, come; help, help; and dev, must, or duty, or have to. On the left-hand side, we find, first of all, 3 new suffixes. These are ant, which is the present participle ending, corresponding to English ing; int, which is the past participle ending, corresponding to English having ed; and ont, the future participle ending, corresponding to English about to. Now, when we say the sentences opposite these, you will notice that the sentences are, in many cases, definitions. Let's see how this goes. Say after me. Amanto estas viro kiu amas. A lover is a man who is loving. Amantino estas virino kiu amas. A lover, female in this case, is a woman who is loving. Viro kiu parolas estas parolanto. A man who is speaking is a speaker. Virino kiu parolas estas parolantino. A woman who is speaking is a speaker. Vidinto estas viro kiu vidis. One who has seen is a man who saw. Vidintino estas virino kiu vidis. A woman who has seen is a woman who saw. You will notice that I am having difficulty in translating the words vidinto and vidintino into English, but of course you will see what they mean. Viro kiu povis estas povinto. A man who was able is a povinto, one who was able. Virino kiu mortis estas mortintino. A woman who has died is a mortintino, one who has died. Mortonto estas homo kiu mortos. One who is about to die is a man who will die. Parolonto estas homo kiu parolos. One who is about to speak is a man who will speak. La estonteco estas tempo kiu estos. The future is a time which will be. La estinteco estas tempo kiu estis. The past is a time which was. La tempo kiu estas la estanteco. The time which is the present. Okazintaĵo estas aĵo kiu okazis. A thing which has happened is something which happened. Okazontaĵo okazos. Something about to happen will happen. La tempo estonta estas la estonteco. The time about to be is the future. La viro amanta estas amanto. The loving man is a lover. La virino vidinta estas vidintino. The having seen woman is a vidintino, or one who has seen. La venintai homoi helpis la mortontoin. The people the having arrived people, helped or assisted those who were about to die. La helpantoi estis venintai de malproxime. The helpers were having come from afar off. Ili estis tro longe laborintai. They were having worked too long, or they had worked too long. Kiam ili estis helpintai, ili iris. When they were having helped, they went. La kunvenintai helpantoi estis bonuloi. The having come together helpers, the assembled helpers, were good guys. La irontoi estis felicei. Those who were about to go were happy. Ili tre felicis. They were very happy. La geamantoi ŝajnis felicei. The loving couple seemed happy. Ili logis proxime. They dwelt nearby. La proximuloi helpis nin. The bystanders assisted us. Ili estis helpantai proximuloi. They were assisting bystanders. La tempo de morto, la morto tempo, ŝajnis proxima. the time of death, the death time, seemed near. In every one of these examples, it is important to understand the Esperanto rather than to translate into English. For here, in this regular use of suffixes, Esperanto differs from English in many respects. The last example is there to show you how the phrase la tempo de morto can be shortened to la morto tempo and have the same meaning. Now we pass to three other suffixes. These are a, meaning place, eg, meaning augmentation, and et, meaning diminution. The use of these last two will emerge from the examples. Let's start then with a, meaning place. Laboreio, a place of work, a workplace. Logeio, a place where one dwells, a dwelling. Teneo, a place where one holds, a warehouse. Iunuleio, a place for young people, a youth hostel. Maliunuleio, a place for old people, an old folks' home, a place for senior citizens. Infaneio, a place for children, a kindergarten. Mortinteio, a place for those who have died, a morgue, a mortuary. Parolonteio, a place for those about to speak. For example, the wings of a stage. Now we pass to the suffixes eg, kai et, which are, in a sense, complementary to each other. If we think of et meaning small and eg meaning big, this will help us to grasp the meanings of the words. Let's try them. Vireto estas malgranda homo. That is, vireto is a small person. Virego estas granda homo. That is, virego is a big man. So you see, vireto, viro, virego. Amegi estas multe ami. That is, amegi is to love much, to adore. Ameti estas ami, sed malmulte. That is, ameti is to love, but little, perhaps to like. Laboregi estas labori multe, laboreti estas labori malmulte. That is, laboregi is to work a great deal. Laboreti is to work a little, to trifle. Grandegulo estas homo tre granda. that is, grandegulo is a very big person. Etulo estas viro malalta kaj malgranda. That is, etulo is a small, stunted man, a dwarf perhaps, a little guy. Homo helpas bonege, kiu helpas multe. A person helps excellently who helps a lot. Homo paroletas, kiu parolas mallonge. A person paroletas who speaks briefly. La loĝejo havas du ĉambrojn. The dwelling has 2 rooms. Ĝi estas loĝejeto. It is a little dwelling, a loĝejeto. Mi devas iri al la loĝejo. I must go to the dwelling. Mi eniros unu ĉambron. I shall enter one room. En la ĉambro estas 3 homoj. In the room there are 3 people. Unu homo estas parolanta, unu estas laboranta, kaj unu estas helpanta. One person is speaking, one is working, and one is helping. Kvara homo estis venonta. A 4th person was about to come. Mi estas la kvara homo, kaj mi estas veninta. I am the 4th person, and I am having come or arrived. La loĝejo estas ankaŭ laborejo. The dwelling is also a workplace. En unu ĉambro la laboranto loĝas, en la dua ĉambro li laboras. In one room the worker dwells, in the 2nd room he works. Mi devas helpi lin. I must help him. Mi ekhelpas. I set to work to help. Kiam mi laboregas, mi multe helpas. When I am toiling, I help a great deal. La parolanto devas iri. The speaker must go. Li estas ironta. He is about to go. Tiam li iras. Then he goes. Kie estas la laboranto? Where is the worker? Li estas en la ĉambro. He is in the room. We pass now to two new words. One, for, which means away, and nun, which means now. You will find, of course, that these words, like other elements in Esperanto, can be used to form other words. Li iris for. He went away. Li foriris. He went away. Li estis for ciam mi alvenis. He was away when I arrived. Ĉu vi longe forestos? Will you be long away? Tie estas du loĝejoj, unu proxima, unu fora. There are two dwellings, one near, one far away. La bonulo fordonis grandan havaĵon. The good man gave away an enormous property. Nun mi foriros. Now I shall go away. La nun tempo estas tempo kiu nun okazas. The present is a time which is now happening. La nunaj homoj estas feliĉuloj. The present-day people are happy. La homoj emas ami la nunecon. People are inclined to like up-to-dateness. We pass on to two pairs of words, kial, meaning why or for what reason, and tial, meaning therefore or for that reason. And kiel, meaning how or as or in what manner, and tiel, meaning thus or so or in that manner. Also we shall be using char, which means because or for, and por, meaning for or in order to. Kial vi foriras? Why are you going away? Char mia malamiko estas venonta. Because my enemy is about to come. Kial vi ne helpis lin? Why did you not help him? Char mi ne povis. Because I was not able. Kial vi ne povis? Why were you not able? Char miai laboruloi ne estis venintai. Because my workmen were not having come, or had not come. Miai laboruloi ne estis venintai, tial mi ne povis helpi lin. My workers were not having come, therefore I was not able to help him. Mia malamico estas venonta, tial mi foriras. My enemy is about to come, therefore I am going away. La junuleio estas malproxima, tial la gejunuloi devas iri nun. The youth hostel is far off. Therefore, the young people must go now. Li ne havis kialon por esti malproximirinta. He had no reason to be having gone far away. Kiel ili convivas? How do they live together? Ili convivas felice. They live together happily. Kiel ili kunlaboras? How do they collaborate? Ili kunlaboras bonege. They collaborate excellently. Kie ili loĝas? Where do they live? En la junulejo. In the youth hostel. Kiel ili loĝas? How do they live? Geamike. As friends. Kiel ŝi parolis? How did she speak? Ŝi parolis malamikece. She spoke in a hostile manner. Kiel li venis, tiel li iros. As he came, so shall he go. Li amis la junulinon kiel patro. He loved the girl like a father. Kiel patro amas, tiel amis li. As a father loves, so did he love. Ĉu vi komprenas Esperanton? Do you understand Esperanto? Mi ĝin komprenetas. I understand it a bit. Kiel la bonuleto helpas vin? How does the good little chap help you? Li donas al mi multajn aferojn. He gives me many things. Tiel li helpas min. Thus he helps me. Por esti felicia, li devis labori. In order to be happy, he had to work. Li multe laboris por compreni Esperanton. He worked a lot in order to understand Esperanto. Li ne povis compreni, tial li multe laboris. He was unable to understand, therefore he worked a great deal. Li estis bona laboranto. He was a good worker. Li laboregis. He worked greatly. He toiled. Tiel li eccomprenis. In that way, he began to understand. La malgrandegulo estis tiel eta kiel infano. The dwarf was as small as a child. La infano estis tiel granda kiel viro. The child was as big as a man. Parolema kiel virino. Talkative as a woman. La homoi parolis pri la okazintaĵo. The people talked about the thing which had happened. Ili priparolis ĝin. They discussed it. Kiam ili estis ĝin priparolintaj, that is, when they were having discussed it, ili iris por kunhelpi. They went to assist. Ili alvenis la eion kaj eklaboris. They arrived at the place and set to work. Kial ili laboris? Por helpi. Kiel ili laboris? How did they work? Bonege. Excellently. Tial ili estis bonegai laborantoi. For this reason, they were excellent workers. That is the end of Lesson 4.